Morning, everyone. Kind of getting addicted to this, huh? So this is kind of where one of the places that I work out at. So what do I do? Well, I want you to know I'm 43 years old and I sprint. That's right, I sprint. Now I'm not doing that today. I'm going to be running, but this is a great place to run. I've never had a more fun, freeing PT experience in my whole life. If you like fitness, even if you don't, you'll like it here. You want to get into fitness and you never have, this is a great place to do it. It really is. I mean, some meme around and they joke or they're serious that the only thing you do here is fitness. No, life is kind of what you make it here to an extent. To an extent, I mean, you can do most things here that you can do in other places. It's just some things are tougher, right? Right now it's a lot more difficult to get goods and services here than, say, like in the U.S. or a Western country. So, I mean, there is that, but you can get around that. Like, for example, a lot of the websites here break down, but you can go to a 7-Eleven or something and get what you need done there. So there are ways around the obstacles that you face here. It's not as scary as it looks. It's just frustrating sometimes, but you know, but yeah, I mean, this is my life. I do this every day, and really, it's pretty much required for me to stay sane. It really is. I don't, I don't know, I'd probably be so much crazier if I didn't work out every day, if I didn't run. And running around the city, it's so therapeutic with all these people. It's just, I love it. I love it. Some people are city people. I am not one of those people. I love the city, at least the city that I remember, and this is like the cities that I remember, you know. Yeah, warts and all. I love the skyscrapers. I love the concrete jungle. I don't know what it is about it. I remember the first time I went to downtown in a city. It might have been Indianapolis or something, or hell, it might have been somewhere in New York. But man, I was in love from that moment. And I don't care about the smog. I don't care about any of that stuff. Yeah, I mean, I have some introvert tendencies too, but that was kind of beaten into me. It wasn't like something that I really chose or was my first choice. I've always liked being around people. I've always liked meeting new people, exploring. It just life tests you a lot, right? So I'm around here, and it's not uncommon for me to, go running across several city blocks, and it's one of the most freeing things in the world. I remember when I first started doing it, I felt liberated, I mean, what's the fun in running on a treadmill, right? Unless it's raining. So anyway, I'm going to get to it. I just wanted to give you guys a little quick one. I want to make one thing clear, though, going forward, especially after yesterday, after I released those videos. I mean, I might get consequences for releasing those videos. I don't give a shit. At this point, I realize that the fear has left me for the most part. All of the unhealthy fear. I don't have anything really to lose that everybody else isn't afraid of losing. I don't have, and here's the thing that I realized today. No matter what happens to me, unless I am killed, I can rebuild anything that I lose. I can get it back again. Life is full of abundance. It really is. It's one of the few things that remembering it helps me somehow stay positive in this world. There are so many things right now that we can be negative about, but really, at the end of the day, I got to make a decision. I either get busy living or I get busy dying, And I may have ranted for an hour and expressed my frustrations, but that doesn't mean that there's no joy in life. It doesn't mean that I can't go out and seek some. And really, sometimes, and I learned this last night, you have to draw a line in the sand and say, you know what? Y'all don't want me to have fun today? That means I need to go and have a fucking dance party. Yeah? What do you think of that? So this is me having a dance party, man. I'm just having a blast. You know, the weak part of my mind was like, oh, you should stay home and rest. Blah blah blah. No, I'm done listening to that voice, man. I'm done. I don't give a damn. And YouTube, I don't give a damn about your algorithm. All right, I'll post what I want. I'm gonna post this video, and I don't give a shit what it does. I don't. I'm gonna live free or die hard. You know what? It's fine. I'm had enough of living in fear. Had enough of living with guilt. You know, like I said, I haven't done anything so horrible that it warrants any of the abuse that I've taken over the years. And a lot of that abuse, unfortunately, is abuse I've inflicted on myself. Not that I'm doing that now, right? Just harms of the past, you know, mistakes of the past. Now, I'm not like actively doing that. Please don't get me twisted. All right? It's just, you know, but I had to make a decision long ago that I want to live, right? I want to be alive. I want to be in this world. And if I'm going to do that, why on earth would I spend most of the time being, you know, trying to be miserable? And I do my best not to be, but sometimes I fail. You know, and yesterday I failed, man. It was too much. Yesterday was too much. You know. Anyway, I mean, I don't know where these videos are going to go. All I know is that I'm kind of sick of just not posting on my channel. I'm sick of being worried about that stupid algorithm that nobody knows what the hell even is that or what it's doing lately. Nobody even can figure that thing out. Or anyone who says that they can figure out the algorithm doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. YouTube is not clear with anyone how the hell that thing operates. I think there's a reason for that. Probably has to do with money, right? Yeah, we talked about that yesterday. So, you know, yeah, I visit the Starbucks around here. I talk to people. I make myself get out there. You know, I remember when I got here, I made some videos. I was a little discouraged, right? Because the people got on there. You know how the trolls are, man. They make their comments, they flap their gums, and then they move on, right? Because they need that drug hit, right? They need that dopamine hit, you know, of messing with you. And that's fine, whatever, you know. But I let it get to my head, and it's like, dude, I realize now, you know what? Yeah, that's right. I'm not shaving. Yeah, that's right. I'm not putting a good title on this. Yeah, that's right. I don't care. Yeah, that's right. It's not Stellaris. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. This is my life. If you don't want me to share my life with you, if you don't want to see me, if you don't want to hear me, what are you doing here? Get the hell out. I don't know what else to say. This is my space. This is more than just a channel to me. I mean, this channel was with me when I almost died. This channel was with me when I suffered and cried and went through all kinds of stuff. And when I cried tears of joy and moments of triumph. I've shared so much with you guys. I don't think anybody has any business telling me what I post on this channel. And you know what? YouTube wants to shadow ban me, whatever, or put my numbers in the dirt. It don't matter. It's not like they're doing well anyway. So I don't give a shit, man. I'm done. I'm letting go. I'm cutting loose. I am free. You know? I don't have that. I don't care about that anymore. It's great. It's actually liberating. You creators out there, you should try it. Try being authentic for once. You know? That number makes you a slave. It really does. I know. I was there. I tried that game. I tried to play your game, YouTube. I'm not no more. So, like, you know, shut me down or give me numbers or do whatever you want me to do or just, you know, ignore me. That's fine. I don't care. What they do is irrelevant. I'm here. And I'll post this anywhere. But, you know, it just so happens that YouTube is the best place to do that, at least numbers-wise. Yeah, I'll do what I can. But at the end of the day, really, the only time I need to be concerned is things that are really, you know, real danger, right? Real danger, real harm, real concerns is what I should be concerned with. you know. And if I need clicks to survive, that's a bad position for me to be in, right? Might want to look at that if that's your situation. It's definitely not mine right now. But I did years of pain and sacrifice to make that happen. And now I'm getting rewarded for it somewhat. You know? So anyway, it was good to cut loose. You guys take care. I'm going to go run now.